Yeah, I'd probably be down to long, like I guess like as far as like 610, maybe like 660. But like kind of once we're in that next 4 hour, be careful.
Okay, but yeah. Honestly, I want to see data high and maybe that 4 hour. That's it.
Yeah, it's about it. It's like the only things that would make sense intraday.
Just take the low hanging fruit and get out. You know.
Yeah, especially on a Monday. To see if they can make it easy or not.
My win rate is about like a 60 to 65%. That's nothing too crazy. Yeah, it marks when to enter the trade. The blue line is to buy, red line is to sell.
I did stab 5 micro long on my XFAs. I'm
Yeah,
missing like 290 on it.
I like it honestly. I really do.
I'm going based on kind of like how this 5 minute is playing out.
But
Kind of using like that CISD there, that sweep, and then that close. And then I'll either break even at these internal highs or once we hit like CE of that 15-minute wick with like OTE.
totally
Probably
valid.
make the most sense.
Totally
Yeah.
valid.
Hopefully we don't end up like just re-sweeping, but like we've just been hovering this 15.
Yeah, I would want to go break even like towards market open. You know.
Yeah. If we get like a spike through into those highs like off the open,
But yeah.
definitely. Start 8 minutes, which is crazy.
Yeah, this is Dodge's indicator. We built it for Dodgy.
I expect at least those internal highs because they're relative equal highs.
Agreed. 100%. Or at least an SMT there that you can go
Yeah.
break even at.
My fill is kind of like a little bit higher than I would have liked. It's at 511.
Okay.
So break even at those highs would be at 524. Kind of like a tight break even, but depending how we look once we get there, it might just make sense.
Very true. You could always mitigate your stop loss, you know? So, like,
Yeah, that is true.
what I always think about is if I get a later entry, like the CISD or whatever, and I want to go,
Mm-hmm.
like, break even. I'm not saying for you to do this, obviously, but what I do, I'll put my stop loss at, like, the inversion candle close because I know that if I got that entry, like, that's where my stop loss would be. Like,
Right.
for break even.
Like just trail it up to where it makes sense, where we
Exactly.
like shouldn't come and break back through.
Exactly, yeah. What's
Yeah.
up, Rohan? Yeah, there was news at like 8:30 this morning, 8:15.
Yes, it's coming up on those highs. Mark. I want to mark that 15-minute wick on ES too,
But yeah,
so I can see wherever if we actually react to it. I mean, where those fibs are and where that like C of that wick is just like an interesting spot.
yeah, Z, I'll check the tickets, no problem. Oh,
925.
can you check gold? This is gold.
That was a
Both of them.
weird ass 925, Ken.
Yeah.
I don't like how we're starting to print into the open. Say that.
It's weird. I don't like it either.
We're losing correlation with ES here too.
That's true. No, I'm not in this trade. We're just forward testing this one. I want to see us pick up correlation again. We're not even correlated now.
Yeah, ES printing a green candle on the 5. I think he's behind.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like ES is about to take those highs in a second. Yeah, so whenever ES sweeps those highs, it would tap in a C of that wick.
Okay.
See what happens then. Or this position holds, so then she's.
Jesus.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know what is happening. ES barely moved there either.
Yeah.
Did someone just fill 100 minis long?
The fuck?
That's pretty weird. I mean, got a minute and a half to open.
Wow.
Where was the fib on that small flip range? Wow, 618.
Wow.
618 to the tick. It is insane. See if that holds though.
There's equal highs on ES.
Yep. Technically an SMT there. I'm just gonna hold my stop at the low. See what happens. If we can get like a spike through these highs, would be nice. If they did it together. What happened here?
Run this bitch now.
Dude, they're gonna come down and sweep the shit out of me and then ruin it.
Run it.
See what the open does here.
Come on.
This 1 minute range looks very spooky.
Let's see.
Please. Fuck. Oh my lord.
Wow.
Wait, my stop there? Yeah. Fuck.
That's gross.
I thought they're gonna sweep me and do it. Ooh, maybe not. Alright, let's see. We have SMT at the bottom now. DS. Holy.
Alright, fellas. Let's see.
Swap that low inside that 15. Wicked candle.
Yeah, only things I'm really looking at is London low and data highs.
Yeah, that's about it. We have this hourly down at like 436 to be another target.
Oh yeah, true.
Holy, I told you. I knew they were gonna do
No
that
way,
shit.
bro.
Reswept to go higher.
Oh god. Nah, that's gross.
Tell me about it. Tap C of that 15-minute there on both pairs. So we're just blasting through so far. We have like this 1 minute CISD. I don't know if I'd like take a retest though. That was a strong flip up, but then they tapped that 15-minute CE there.
Nothing's just obvious yet. We also we also could definitely reject out of this wick here.
For sure, yeah. We definitely tap golden pocket from that wick high. We just tap that 1 minute CISD thing. The 30-second might flip off of that like sweep of those highs. I don't know if I'd like it though. Maybe down to like the hourly. We're just in this range still.
I think we're gonna manipulate the highs again.
I do think like one of these pairs go for data. Maybe even YM if it has like that data high as well. I didn't peep if it did or not. Yeah, it does. YM's actually like bull running to him right now.
Yeah, they are. It is.
That could end up being the SMT that gets put in. Let me see. I think that 30-second. Oh no, it didn't flip. So might do it here then. I'll probably just wait. See which direction we actually go and see if YM takes that high out.
Mm-hmm. SMT at the lows.
Yep.
Just tapped an unmitigated 5.
See. It's like we're making new range highs and lows on both ends.
Mm-hmm.
ES is starting to like correlate though. Mind him coming up for that hourly fill.
Mm-hmm. 15-minute could definitely flip, you know.
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes just flipped. A 5-minute close is crazy.
Yeah, that is. That hourly gap's only 26 points away. It's like a fucked up target. Damn, we really did hold that CE though, bro, with the OTE.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
It's actually nuts.
I got swept out, and then they tabbed my break-even spot perfect, and then send it lower. Holy. I think ES actually like caught up.
Yeah, it did.
Almost.
Wow.
It's actually looking like weaker now. What the?
I mean, nothing was clean out of it. Structurally, this looked clean, but I mean, we had a
Yeah,
30.
the only thing would have just been that those fibs, like there was no actual entry trigger.
Yeah, we had a 30-second, but I mean, you would have had to been like sharp and getting ready for, you know.
Yeah,
5 minute close was decent. Just tap that 1 hour. SMT.
yeah, SMT there.
Yeah.
We also open first presented gap, 934 gap.
But
Sheesh.
wow.
They're just gonna full send this thing over.
Wow.
Those internal lows at 374, like relative equal lows as well. On the way down.
4. Okay.
Might get like a retrace into first presented. It's just like an odd spot now that we're in the hourly gap, but we're like super heavy. But like those lows now are probable compared to the data high now. Where we're at.
Yeah.
See if we end up tapping first presented or inversing.
First presented you have at 9:33, right?
Actually, I didn't even see that. Yeah, that would actually be the valid first presented.
Okay. Shit. We're not even fucking. Wow.
Jeez.
I mean, Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
I wonder if they made any kind of tweets or anything. I don't think. Jeez. Let me see.
Honestly, order that's valid. Go back to bed, bro.
Yeah, like this is like I don't understand what we're doing.
It's just hot garbage.
Literally.
Should I even look at my Robinhood? I'm pulling it open. Let's see.
It might not look too bad right now after the little overnight move up.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad. But Intel took an absolute dump at market open.
Jeez.
It's over. I really.
Yeah, I really wonder what they're gonna do about this because this time I don't know if they're gonna be able to just manipulate it back to the all-time highs
Yeah.
like they did before.
I really want to buy LLY.
LOY, what is that? What are they? Is that like an individual or
Yeah, it's
an
an
ETF?
individual. It's the company in charge of like creating all the peptides and stuff, the peptide industry.
Oh, okay.
I think within the next few years, bro, it's gonna be a massive industry.
I mean, honestly, it will be like once they actually start to regulate it and like publicize that it's safe or whatever the case.
And the FDA really wants a piece of it too. They're pushing hard for it. And once they get FDA approval, bro, I mean, it's gonna be regulated.
Oh yeah,
Everyone's
the
gonna be.
FDA is gonna be all over that, bro. You
That's what
give
I'm
them
saying.
any opportunity to make billions of dollars,
Yeah.
they're gonna be right there for it, bro.
Yeah.
Every time. It's insane.
I
I mean, it's
actually
valid.
I take
There's a
some
lot of money in
peptides.
peptides.
Yeah. I might take peptides. Honestly, dude, they're really not bad. I've done a lot of research. It's really
I
not
think
bad.
it's just relative to which ones you're taking, really. Like some are worse than others, obviously.
Yeah. 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 CJC and Tessa, yeah, those are great for building muscle.
Yeah, there's people that take like peptides like to get more tan. I feel like that's just like counterintuitive. Like, what does that do for you?
Yeah, nah, I've
I
seen.
guess that's the whole looks maxing thing, but it's like, dude, like what?
No, that one's even like a little scary because like you grow moles from it and shit. Like I would
Yeah, because it like makes your skin basically making your skin more sensitive to UV, so that it tans like easier.
yeah, yep. At
At that point, you're like
LLY.
damaging it.
Sorry. Go ahead.
You're fine. No, I was just saying at that point, you're just damaging your skin, and then it's like it's hard to reverse damage on your actual skin
No, you're right.
at that point.
L
And I wouldn't be surprised it links like skin cancer and whatnot.
LLY is the company. LLY. E Lilly Company or whatever it's called. No, I didn't catch anything, Hyman. Just sitting on my hands right now. Yeah, 100%. But like the way that I've done my research about the peptides is that like they're like amino acids that are already found inside your body that you're basically triggering your body to produce more natural, amino acids. So if it's really as safe as they say it is and it's like not, it doesn't have like any crazy long-term effects, I think that, a lot of older people are going to start taking it for their joints, a lot of obese people are going to start taking it to lose weight. It's just it does help you. Like it does really help, and I think it's just too big of an industry for, the government not to take, like a part in it. Like it's going to be
Yeah,
massive. Like it basically cures obesity. Like it really
you probably have
does.
athletes that start using it too.
Bro, so many UFC fighters use it for cutting weight and to make weight.
Oh yeah, that would be like yeah,
My
that
sup-
is a method. Really.
my supplier is literally supplying UFC fighters.
Yeah, that's actually a method.
hmm
Because it's not really a performance enhancing drug either, so it's like it can't really be like forbidden unless I mean it comes up to like I guess the company itself. But yeah,
And you can test for it. It's amino acids found in your body. What are you gonna test for?
yeah, exactly. Because it's not like a substance; it's like an actual like your body produces it.
hmm
I guess the only way to test it would be to see if your numbers are like irregular, because like it would probably like change your normal numbers up.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I did blood work before, and I just got blood work done like a month ago. So like a month after being on the peptides, literally
Hmm.
zero change whatsoever. If anything, like better, bro. Just my
Yeah,
blood
no, that's
work, just
solid.
like baseline stuff, but it's actually insane, bro.
Some people also like overdo. I feel like if you just stick to like the normal dosages and stuff and don't go too far,
A hundred
pretty good.
percent. Yeah. Well, people think that like you can speed up the process and if you take more and stuff, but it's about
Yeah,
longevity and just being
it's like
consistent.
theoretically you can. It's just like that's just like damaging your body can't like handle all of that at once.
Mhm.
It has to like metabolize.
Yeah. Yeah. I take Retta and Mot CK and GHK.
Let's see.
GHK is solid. I just started it Thursday of last week, so it stings when you first start it, but it's about longevity. So I think the benefits will outweigh it. Yeah, it takes like 4 weeks for results. Mot C is for energy. So I used to drink a lot of caffeine. Like I would wake up, I would slam like a fucking Ghost energy drink and then start trading. But I literally wake up, I take my Mot C. I'm like my eyes are like open. Like I don't feel like I'm wired. Like I feel like I'm just naturally up. Like I just have so much energy.
Yeah, like you just not have
MOT.
any grogginess.
Exactly. Yeah. And I smoke at night, so like I don't like when you wake up and sometimes you feel groggy. Like I don't even feel groggy. Like
Mm.
it's insane. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's
Motsi.
fire.
Okay. There wasn't a 30-second signal. There wasn't. I checked. I don't know why it
Bro,
wasn't.
I got edged on my TP for short.
Oh, you were in shorts.
I took that 938 candle short. down to like these internal lows at 373. Got
Nice.
edged out of my mind
Oh,
because it got edged by 1 point. Now we're just hovering.
fuck.
My break even's up at 418. Slam it. Slam the lows. Thank you.
Just have CE of that fair value gap. Come on.
Yeah. We've just been hovering that 1 minute for the longest. It's like the only thing that's fucked up is the 5 minute opening up gaps and retracing. Like, probably break even low key. Unless we just get like a quick spike. And like there's no SMT with ES either. Like that low would be the new SMT, depending on which one takes it first.
Yeah, yep.
We're also below that hourly gap now. It's below it. Just sweep the internal low, NQ. It's so hard to do that. Please. Like my TP's at like 367 because of the 1-to-1. I went for a 1-to-1. I better not get edged again.
There you go.
It hit the low, but it didn't hit my actual. Oh, please. Okay, I'm out right there. Fuck it.
There you go.
I'm not even gonna mess with that shit.
Good shit.
All right, 1R. Look, 1R. Now watch. We're just gonna slam London in one go.
Yeah, right.
It's whatever. I was gonna size, but I didn't size heavy at all. I made like 300 per.
I mean, that's still valid. I can't believe I fucking locked out, bro. I'm pissed. I'm an idiot, dude.
Honestly, it's kind of. I feel like it's kind of fine because like those longs, like the longs we ended up playing that we wanted.
Yeah.
And like also, I feel like you would have wanted to short the top, but we kind of like didn't expect us to just slam down like this.
No, I agree. The only thing I really would have taken was just that 5-minute close. That's it.
Yeah.
After that, I probably would have taken.
I only took the 938 because like shallow retrace, but then it just slammed back down. So,
Yeah.
but I kept my stop super wide and I put it like at the 934 gap fill, like essentially not expecting us to retrace all the way up into that.
100%.
I guess more premium gap. Yeah.
100%. Yep.
Not bad.
Okay, I take Retta once a week on Thursdays. I take 2.25 milligrams on Thursdays. It's like the sweet spot for me. It's perfect. Still bearish. We got London lows right below. See if we can, retrace into a gap and get a short setup from there. Or we might just slam London lows here, honestly.
Yeah, this looks super heavy.
There's really no entries, unfortunately, today. No proper ICT.
Bro, I need to start like just limiting like those wicks. Like when I like when the fibs and like wicks like that align, it usually plays out, or like the risk reward is like worth taking. Like,
I mean, dude,
it's just insane.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about it too. Like, actually, because the risk to reward on some of these trades is actually ridiculous, bro. Like, it
really is. Like, it makes it worth taking. Like, yeah, that can lose to variance, but it's like realistically, like obviously, if we come up through that high and validate the rejection block idea, then you can like assume we're probably gonna keep breaking higher.
I would agree. Yep, 100%.
And it's just crazy, bro. We tapped 705 and CE of it perfect. I think we came up above it by 5 points, and then like you could have taken either like a confirmation entry, which was like the 30-second was like clean, but I wasn't fully convinced, and that shit just slammed down. Like, that's insane. And then it aligned with that like accumulation range, like that 1 minute range we just formed. Yeah, that shit is just like just going.
I'm honestly
They just finesse everybody, bro.
I'm surprised we didn't get a 30-second entry. I really am.
Let me see. Yeah, the only one was like that one from the top, but it was just weird because it like re-swept into an area where we could have bought back from because of the SMT.
Oh wait, actually, I know why we didn't
You
get
see
the
it?
entry signal. Because there was no high time frame gap.
Oh yeah, we didn't tap into like an actual like confluence. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just the.
It just had like the sweep.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, it was like decent. If you were like, I guess, had super high conviction that wick was a rejection wick.
Mm-hmm. No,
it's just for me. I don't have discretion like to that point to tell like a valid rejection block. Like, I just use the fibs to tell me whether or not it's valid. Like the fibs lining up the way they did there just made me think that we weren't gonna actually take the high, but like possibly.
No, it's valid.
But then the 15 just also looked like it just looked weird. Pre-market looked like we were gonna like potentially buy up into that high.
No, that, I mean, honestly, in pre-market, I did kind of want those longs, but you know, whatever.
I gotta go see whoever took that rejection block, bro. Like I need to know. Someone had to take them. That shit was insane. I'm gonna forward test them more. I think that's the method. Forward test them so I actually know like the signatures. We might get a retrace before London actually.
That would be nice.
What could we tap?
5
Could tap a
minutes.
small 5 minute, yeah. So I guess this is where we'll have to confirm we're not just sweeping liquidity to go back higher, and that 5 minute would tell us if we're actually gonna come back down. We are starting to get like a wiki now though after that initial move down. I would assume like the market's also waiting on Powell to speak today.
Yeah.
He's speaking at Harvard.
Oh shit.
Wait, isn't Harvard? Wait, where is Harvard? That's in like Massachusetts or something, right?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I think Boston.
True. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to be speaking about, but it says red folder, so I would assume it's going to have to do with something economic. It's probably going to move the market a bit. That's why I wanted to find something like before he speaks. Like I hate having to trade during and after these people speak.
I fucking agree. Fuck that.
They suck out all the volume, and then it's like the market just whipsaws based on every word they're saying. They confirmed over the weekend that I guess they're gonna actually like deploy soldiers into Iran.
Really?
Yeah, I guess so.
See,
But like I was thinking about like how plot twist they can make it where it's like because Iran said they would have like their soldiers on foot like waiting and ready. But imagine how like plot twist would be if the U.S. never drops them and just drops bombs instead.
oh Jesus.
Like they would do some shit like that.
Jeez, bro.
Make them think that they're about to drop thousands of troops and then instead it's just bombs.
Just a fucking nuke.
Literally just a barrage. They gotta figure this shit out though. The longer they drag this, bro.
Bro,
Like once gas gets a certain point, bro, I'm not buying that shit.
bro, and it's harder for us to make money, bro. Don't they feel bad?
Yeah, they gotta start feeling a little sorry for us, right?
Don't they know, like, bro, we can't eat unless it's good price action? Like, come on.
Exactly.
Being so selfish.
How do they expect us to pay our taxes if they're not giving us money?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Honestly, though, I mean, this is the first day after that daily range break. Like in hindsight, it's not like a sloppy day. It's just we just directionally just moved way too fast.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And just didn't give off like a plus like mechanical setup.
Mm-hmm.
Just had like the sweep, but low time frame sweep is not enough to go off of. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
I think like yeah, the only like real solid entry would have been that 5 minute close. You're right.
That would have been really, really nice.
Just put your stops at the body high, that like candle that close.
Yep.
Let it run. You get a free break even at that low right there into the hourly. You just hold for the internal lows lower.
D, I'm telling you, bro, I'm not going. Like I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. I'm not going.
Honestly, bro, I don't even think they'll bother to like take anyone from our generation. I think they'd rather unretire the like veterans that already fought.
Yeah, bro.
They don't want us, bro. They know we
cooked.
can't do shit.
Yeah, we're cooked, bro.
Or they'll just throw us in as like fucking human bait, bro. Let's see what these guys have. Throw in the grunts.
Yeah, no, I'm not going, bro.
You did see like they increased the age requirement for the draft now. Like you can be drafted to like age 40 something now. They just changed it.
Yeah,
Not
fuck
that long ago.
that. I'm changing my
That's
birth
actually
certificate.
insane.
Hell no.
I just feel like that's bad. Like what would entice them to like want to draft 40-year-olds to think like to put that in their mind?
You know why, right?
It's
to lower down the population, bro.
Low key, potentially.
It's crazy.
Holy, we are dumping. Are we gonna sell off all overnight's price action? I really hope not. Things were looking really good.
Things were looking.
Holy. The V shape looked V shape until it started V shape. We have a bullish 4 hour now. Oh yeah. But that look at that candle. Slammed London as well.
Yeah, it's over, bro.
Potentially. I think that was like the final take your profits, that little move up. He gave everyone a chance. I mean, we'll see. I mean, what would be like weekly objective, right? Today's Monday. The weekly opened up inside this weekly gap, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've been waiting for this range to break. Range is finally broken. But technically, the range didn't get swept, right? We actually broke it to the downside. So we should assume we're bearish, right? Until we flip that daily, like you said.
Yeah.
So ideally, short term, the daily gap should be the target. Depending how today goes, that we might open up another one.
Yeah, if we open another one, that's gonna be.
I think that's the real bear signal.
Yeah, that's gonna be difficult then to flip both, you know.
Yeah, honestly, I would assume we'd retrace and then continue lower.
Mm-hmm.
Probably move down for the lower gap on the monthly.
I mean, dude, even just using time frame alignment,
Mhm.
we're coming out of the 4 hour. We didn't tap a daily. We're coming out of the 4 hour. We got a crazy 15-minute candle CISD. You know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
This
it's
is
very true.
it's probably just gonna melt all the way down to Asia low if I had to guess.
Yeah, at this point, the way it looks,
Yeah.
we also could end up going for that one daily gap. I mean, we did make like an equal low at that unfilled gap. We have a like lower gap, pretty much right below Asia to like 090. So Asia's edged by literally 2 points overnight.
Okay.
But honestly, yeah, I mean, my thought process, if that gap gets flipped or this weekly gap gets flipped to the downside, then I'm going to assume that this monthly is just going to take a deeper retrace.
Yeah.
We still have equilibrium on the monthly too at like 22K. It's very possible we go for EQ of that range. It's going to be a hefty dump, but
Yep. It's gonna happen.
what happens when there's no more money to buy the dips?
That I do not know. Yeah, nah, we're cooked, bro. It's over. Like, actually, it's over.
Like, holy.
Barozzi was he drew out some fibs and stuff. I forget exactly where he drew it out, but the way he drew out the fibs, it looks so like well that we're gonna retrace to like hell. Like, we're going down.
Yeah, like I just drew out like fibs on the monthly from that like swing low we made in April to the highs, and like EQ is at 22K, but if we want deeper, like we could hit golden pocket 21K.
Mm-hmm.
If we want deeper 20Ks. There's a lot of room to the downside. I mean, like the monthly has been consolidated for, I mean, since like November, really. The monthly just kind of done nothing at the top.
Mm-hmm.
This candle is like actually picking a side. This candle is super bearish. This March candle.
Dude.
Holy hourly though. Jesus. How many points are we down from the open? 250? Sheesh.
Alright. You hit your trade. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done for the day.
Alright, let's open the floor to questions.
But
Let's see if I can do this.
should I take off any of like the server? Or
Yeah, I'm changing it so people can speak now.
let me see.
Alright, we should be good. You guys take anything? Anyone take anything?
Let me see. Oh yeah, everyone should be able to talk.
Yeah.
I don't know if it might make them like leave and rejoin because I had to, but you guys should be able to just unmute your mics on Discord now if you need to. We'll also open up like the actual chat itself. Y'all play
I want to convert.
Actually Meet Me Battlefield 6? No, I haven't played it. I haven't tried it out.
I'm just 5K. Oh. Should we go in?
Yo, Hyman.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Did you take anything, Hyman? I know you took something, Hyman. I know you shorted.
No, no, I did not take anything. I was waiting for the shot. I was gonna take the 30-second at the top, but
I
I did
stared
not.
at it too, and I don't know why I faded the shit out of it. I
Yeah,
don't know why. I just wasn't confident up there that we were just going to just flip lower
yeah.
like
So
that.
931 candle, that was the actual manipulation. I thought like we manipulated down for the upside, so I
Yeah,
was
I feel
looking for the
like people
upside.
got trapped there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it looks like.
Yeah,
That's why
The
order
initial
flow
move
is
down.
huge, bro, because we could see that absorption or whatever.
hmm
I really want to learn it, bro.
I mean, I think even if you don't even like utilize like order flow and whatnot, like when you look at what happened there off the open, like we came down, took out the range low, but kind of like it just looked weird. Like we just made another low of the range. But then when we came back up and swept out like those relative equal highs, and then wick filled more, and then got like the cleared like displacement lower, I feel like it was like easy to tell that like little push up was the manipulation just because of how like strong that candle was, and then immediately after we just sold that off.
Yeah, no, that's valid, honestly.
But I mean, it's all in hindsight because
Yeah.
realistically, I mean, that data high, I did like it. But I'm starting to realize that highs like that leave a huge wick, small body, or highs that like a lot of times end up getting taken for some reason.
That's totally fair. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, today was honestly pretty hard. If anyone took anything, good shit, and you won, good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took 2 shorts.
You smacked?
Yeah. I took that 934 candle. I was waiting because we had that SMT with ES, and I was just waiting for ES to break that SMT to confirm shorter for me, and then I just took it to the hourly gap.
Fire.
Then I took a 944 candle. We pulled back into that 1 minute gap like 4 different times and kept off rejecting it. So I just stepped another short and took it to the nearest rejection block, like 30 points away. So
Good shit.
yeah.
Alright, fellas.
I didn't know we were gonna keep on dumping like this though. This is crazy.
Yeah, I think that's probably the move for the day.
Yeah.
Short through all the objectives.
I'm ready to call it.
Yeah, we can call it.
Alright, fellas. We will
Yes, sir.
we'll see you tomorrow.
Catch you guys in the morning.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Catch our boys. Peace.
Later.
Yo, whoa.
What up?
Don't leave.
What up, Tyler?
You catching him?
No, I fucking... Dude, I have 2 Lucid accounts now. I passed the Lucid account last night, and I took a trade on my funded account last night. I didn't want to trade it, so I went to go lock out. I thought that I could lock out that singular account, but I locked out my whole trade of it, so I couldn't even trade anything.
Yo, second my indicator drops, I signal 5:26 at 9:28 a.m. Fucking 200 fucking. I don't know. Wait, what was it? Yeah. Fucking retarded, bro. I actually used the Taking Profits fucking Rejection Block Pro indicator. If y'all fucking have that shit.
That shit was good, right? That rejection block was insane.
Hell yeah, bro. Lost momentum.
Hell
Those
yeah.
fucking butters.
Valid.
Yeah, the .618 of that range was good. I mean, I don't know if you guys use that, but...
Yo, Jan, I missed it. I literally said out loud, yo, this is it. Bitched out. But I caught a continuation. And I took options at the top though and sold them like
Good shit.
5%.
nah, for like 35%.
35 what? Oh, nice.
$35. Now you're fucking have to take gas. We're gonna flush, bro. Control.
Oh, dude, I don't know what we said on TikTok, but we got flagged. Fuck.
Oops.
Did I say retarded?
I think no. I think whoever's in the background with Tyler said it.
No way.
But that's crazy that it picks that up like that.
No,
'cause
it
it was
wouldn't
like
that fast. It's not. It doesn't.
What happened?
Wait, what did he say? Yo, someone in here's name is Arcana.
Wow.
he said the bad TikTok word.
Yeah, no, well, we're out of it now.